In today's video, we are going to be swatching the QoR 24 color set. We previously swatched the high chroma set, which I will link up here for you so you can check that out as well. This is the 24 color set, and this set I bought with a gift voucher that someone very kindly sent to me. I don't know how I got so lucky that people send me gift vouchers as well. But thank you so much for that person who prefers to stay anonymous as well. So we are going to be swatching this 24 color set today. You'll notice that in a lot of the wells, it's quite messy for me anyway in terms of how I pour the paints. That was because when you squeeze the paint out of the tubes, a lot of the colors pushed out more paint than I was expecting, and therefore I had to put them, trying to drag it onto the well to get rid of what stuck out from the tube. I'll show you the tube and the tin. In fact, this is the QoR 24 color set tin. Comes with this beautiful sleeve, and you can see what colors you get in the set on the outside. The tin is beautiful, and as same as the chroma set, you can use the lid as palette because it comes with these little wells. And then this is the tin and the paints you get. What if I had to pick one grade? This is only because I spent a whole day pouring over 100 watercolor paints into palette, but when you do so many, how easy a tube is to open really matters. And this one, I have to say, is, you see here where you grip the paint, it's really narrow, and that made it quite fiddly to open. I poured these paints into palettes after I did the Mugello 36 color set, which you will see coming up later this month. They are also 5mm tubes, but it has much bigger lid. Let me grab it for you. So this is the QoR one, and this is the Mission Gold one. And you can see the size difference in how big the area is that you grab to open the tube. I just realized this is 7mm, not 5mm, but the lid is considerably bigger than this one, and this one is so much easier to unscrew than this one. I'm sure it won't bother most people, but if you do have problem with dexterity, then you may want to stay away from this set just because there's so many of them and that the lid is quite fiddly to open. But yes, let's get started with swatching this set. I'm very excited because QoRs, they do really good watercolor, and I already know it's going to be a joy. The colors that come in this set are Cadmium Yellow Primrose, made with PY35, Nickel Azo Yellow, PY150, Quinacridone Gold, which is made from PO48 and PY150, Diolite Yellow, made with PY83, Transparent Pyro Orange, made with PO71, Cadmium Red Medium, PR108, Permanent Scarlet, PR168, Permanent Alizarin Crimson, PR177, Quinacridone Magenta PR122, Dioxazine Purple PV23, Ultramarine Blue PB29, Cerulean Blue Chromium PB36:1, Phthalo Blue Green Shade PB15:3, Cobalt Teal PG50, Viridian Green PG18, Sap Green PG36, PR101 and PY150, Green Gold PY129, Raw Sienna PY43, Burnt Sienna PBR7, Raw Umber PBR7 again, Van Dyke Brown PR101, Payne's Grey, which is made with PB15:3, PBK7 and PV19, Neutral Tint, which is made with PY42, PR122 and PB15:3. And finally we have Titanium, that is made with PW6. that is all the colors painted, and I am absolutely blown away at this set. Every single color is very, very super intense, incredibly easy to rewear, and a joy to paint with. And the great thing about this set is that none of the colors is a surprise. It's exactly what you expect each color to be. Some brands, you get colors that are very widely known, such as cobalt teal, for example, and it's completely weird color. It's not what you expect. Whereas with this set, every single color, when you see the name and then you paint the color out, it's exactly what you would expect from that color. Another thing that I really like about this set, looking at this set, it's a really well chosen set in terms of color choices. You don't get an excessive number of browns, which I always struggle with, whereas here you have the raw sienna, burnt sienna, raw umber, and Van Dyke brown, and that's all you're going to need, unless you get very, very specific about the browns you need, for example if you do a lot of animal paintings. But for everyone else, having this yellow ochre raw sienna color, the reddy brown, the muted dark brown, and then the Van Dyke brown is really an extra. 3 is all you're ever going to need, and Van Dyke brown is just a nice addition. So that is great. Another great thing is that they went with neutral tint instead of putting black. You have, in terms of dark colors, the Payne's Grey and the neutral tint, and those two are very, very good, much better substitution to the black paint. They do include titanium white in the set, which I would mark the set down for, because you don't really need titanium white. You would only use it if you are wanting to create pastel colors, but then you can do that just by watering these colors down. And as you saw in my high chroma video, these colors are brilliant at creating really light, subtle spring shades. So I don't feel you need titanium white. I feel that you don't need ivory black or titanium white in any set. So they do get marked down for that, but they do get a point for having neutral tint instead of black. All in all, if you want bright colors that are easy to wear and easy to use, I can't recommend this highly enough. However, the reason why this wouldn't be my top choice in recommending anyone a set of watercolors is purely the price. QoR paints are incredibly expensive, and this set is no different. Sometimes you can get these sets on deals, such as when Cass Arts do a 20% off. That is the time to get these sets. Don't pay full price for these because they are so expensive, and they are not that much better or at all better than other brands that are not so expensive, such as Daniel Smith and Schmincke and Holbein. Yes, QoR paints are brilliant and they are fantastic, but only get it if you can afford it. Don't force yourself to stretch to QoR thinking that you're going to get a superior experience. You won't. This is at the same level as all those higher end brands that are a little bit less expensive than this set. However, this does make this set excellent choice if you are looking for a gift for an artist friend and you really, really want to spoil them, because this will be a set that they'll be pining for, but kind of feel resistance to buying it for themselves just because they are so expensive. I wanted to be able to afford this if I hadn't been given a very generous gift card from a viewer, because it is so expensive. But I am incredibly grateful and glad that I was able to try this set because the paints are gorgeous, especially when you get to the Quinacridone Magentas and the Dioxazine Purple. They are killer. I don't know any other brands that do these two colors as intense as they do. All the other colors you will be able to find just as good colors in other brands. I hope you enjoyed this swatching. If you have, then please send some thank yous to this person. I know you don't know who it is, but if you send it out into the ether, I'm sure they will feel it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like every other video I make, I will leave a link down below to where you can get this set if you are feeling flush or you want to be hugely generous, an amazing person to gift this to someone. I will also put the high resolution scan of this swatch over on my Patreon, which is patreon.com/Oto Kano. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do let me know what you think of this set in the comments, and if you have it, how you've been enjoying them. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!